Hi everybody, I'm Stephen Wisely, and today I'm going to share with you two simple, powerful breath techniques that are going to help build your breath capacity and strengthen your lungs. So the first thing that we're going to do is just really kind of become more cognizant of our posture. I want you to sit up to a nice tall spine. Oftentimes when we sit into a chair, it tends to round the low back. So maybe come up to the fourth section of the chair, let your pelvis rock forward and keep that nice tall spine. Or just really learning to increase that yogic breath. In yoga we call it pranayama, which is the exercise of controlling your breath. The first technique I'd like to share with you is the three-part inhale. This is one that's really going to help us learn to utilize the full capacity of our lungs. So I want you to remain in that comfortable seated position. We're going to bring the left hand to your heart center, your right hand to your stomach. I want you to take a moment just to experience your breath, letting your hands rise and fall without providing any resistance. Closing your eyes if that feels natural. And on your next exhale, I want you to bring all your breath out through your nose, slowly clearing your lungs completely of air. And on the bottom of that exhale, we're going to start to bring the breath back in through the nose, first drawing it as deep to your belly as you can, then allowing your rib cage to expand as your breath meets your midsection, and finally drawing the breath to your chest, sitting to a nice tall spine. Hold it for just a moment longer, and as you're ready, sending a cleansing exhale from your mouth. Let's take two more breaths in that same manner. Really working on compartmentalizing the breath into three sections you draw it in. And one last time, breathing into the belly, your midsection, sitting to a tall spine as you draw the breath to your chest, and a big cleansing exhale from your mouth. Let's take a moment here, just letting the breath come back to its natural state, allowing your hands to fall to your knees. The second technique I'd like to share with you is just really matching the length of time of the inhale and exhale. And this is where we develop the control of the breath. So this again begins the slow exhale as you clear your lungs completely. And on the bottom of that breath, we're going to start to draw it back in through the nose, and I want you to count the length of time of your inhale. Try to make it anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds long, more if that's available to you. We're going to pause on the top of this breath, holding it in for just a moment longer, and then we're going to match the length of the exhale to that of the inhale. And I want you to take 3 breaths in the same manner, slow and controlled, in and out of your nose. Whew, that was one breath. So continue to do this at your own pace, but this is where we really get to play with it and learn to develop this, to strengthen our lungs. It's really interesting that the more you practice, the longer you can get. And if you don't necessarily match the same length of time, that's where the control comes in. Sometimes you have to speed the breath up to try to meet the first number. Sometimes you have to slow it down and kind of conserve your air. So really play with trying to get match the length of time to the inhale and exhale. You'll be surprised what the benefit can be. If you enjoyed today's class, please like, subscribe, follow, tweet, TikTok, whatever it is that you do. Just follow us and support us on social media. Thanks so much. Namaste. Take 2. The second technique that I'm going to show you, my wife, she thinks she's hilarious.